to say welcome to our third day of commissioning of projects in your third year anniversary since assumption of office. Today, we're in Kuje Area Council. Yesterday, Mr. President, this road was awarded in February 4th, 2022. February 4th, 2022. I know that you came to office 29th of May, 2023. And we as ministers were appointed in August 2023. Yesterday, I will recall that after our appointment, you directed all the ministers to make sure that, particularly the FCT, to make sure that we relate and consult, interface with stakeholders in the various area councils. I do know at that time there was some bit of insecurity in the FCT as we came on board. Your Excellency, it may interest you to note that we had to visit all the 6 area councils to dialogue and interface with traditional rulers, political leaders, other stakeholders in each of the area councils. Today, we have seen this road as beautiful, but we may not value this road except we know how it was. If you permit, I don't know whether the Executive Secretary is prepared, just 1 minute to show you this road where we are today. We forget, I'm sure people of Kuje, all of us who have something here, we forget how this road was. We may think, oh, it's an ordinary road. Anybody can do it. Any administration can do it. If it were so, they would have done it. This one road that I never dreamt of, that today will come and commission it. It was a very, very difficult road. Very, very difficult road. In fact, it became a political road. So when we came to Kuje to interact with the stakeholders, the traditional rulers led by the Emir of Kuje did say 2 things. He requested 2 things. One, there was what we call the garage junction. That garage junction going towards Gwagwalada was not passable at all. And again, there was no contractor on this road, even though the contract was awarded in February 4th, 2022, at the cost of over 54 billion naira. The ES has said it's about 8.6 kilometers. So the traditional rulers said, look, if you can do that for us and also call the contractor back to come and continue with the construction of this road. Yes, I will tell you, when we made that promise, in my mind, I did say, how are we going to achieve this? Where will the money come from? It was very difficult, Your Excellency. And then what we did to assure them that this Bola Ahmed Tinubu administration feels for the people, and that's why we have what we call renewed hope agenda. What is renewed hope after all? Hopes have been lost. I don't think the people of Kuje ever believe that they will ever interface with government, that they will ever see development come to Kuje. So their hopes were all gone. There was nothing like all hope again. But to the glory of God, with the president and your humble self coming into power, you've given back the Kuje people the hope that they have lost. So, Your Excellency, what we did in that first 6 months in office was to dualize the garage junction to about 4 or 5 kilometers to their farm, so we will be able to use and go to farm. about how do you come into Kuje. Even if you take Gwagwalada, you stop somewhere. You can't pass. The road was not in existence. It was a death trap. It was here for kidnappers and hooligans trying to molest, harass citizens and residents of Kuje. As I speak to you, they also requested dualization of Kuje to Gwagwalada. Your Excellency, knowing fully well that God is with this administration and God will never disappoint us, we also committed ourselves to also dualize Kuje to Gwagwalada. Your Excellency, may interest you, today I feel so happy. If there's anything that makes me very happy today is that we are commissioning this particular road. I thank the managing director of Arab Contractors. Persistently, I will call him, he will tell me he's in Egypt on medical condition. As MD, there's nothing like being in Egypt, come back. We have good hospitals, we can take care of you here. Each time he comes to see me, he will say, look, Minister, each time you call us, my BP will go high. I said, so also, when he requests for money, my BP will also go high. And I said,
today, Bola tomorrow, 2027, now here we go vote.
So, he said, look, I can promise you, as at that time, he was doing the Wuye interchange and all the roads in Wuye. We thank God, Mr. President commissioned that road last year during the second year anniversary. So I continue pestering him. He will ask me, we are looking for money. I said, okay. Some of us who are prayer warriors, we have to pray. I told my Honorable Minister of FCT, each time you travel to Mecca, put this particular road as one of your requests. God should help us to get funds to make sure that we give to the contractors so that we will be able to finish this road. And from morning till night, even I don't used to fast before. I started fasting because of this particular road. And I thank God, God has answered our prayers. So,
your name is Yahweh. You are the miracle working God. Your name is Yahweh.
So, today we are here. I thank the Arab contractors. And I thank the ES and his team. Working with us is very difficult. You know that we want the best. And you know, we want you to meet up the time you are giving to us. If you have not come to this road before for inspection, at least we have been here more than 15 times to make sure that this road is completed. Sir, I'm happy, very happy to see that this road is completed. And I know you are coming back here sometimes first week of July to commission also from Kuje to Gwagwalada. Your Excellency, what you have done, what the administration has done for the satellite towns, history will be on your side. And I want to say to anybody, when you say, where is government? Tell them Kuje Road is what? Government. When you ask, when you ask, where is government? Say Kuje Gwagwalada is what? Government. This is government we are talking about. This is government we are seeing, providing the basic infrastructure. As I was coming with the Minister of State Petroleum, he didn't tell me directly. He said he has an interest here. I said, what kind of interest? He said, general interest. He said, look, that the coordinator of his interest said, because of this road, prices have gone up. I said, so where is our own commission? What's the commission for this administration for what they have done? I don't think there's anybody who is a human being living on earth, no matter whether you like us or not, whether you like this administration or not, which you don't have any choice though to like us. Seeing this, yes, Excellency, don't just turn here and go back. Yes, Excellency, I plead with you. You will only enjoy this road when you drive to the end and turn back. You go home. You will tell your wife, my sister, my wife, look, I am proud of associating yourself, and you are proud of being part of this administration. You can go home and sleep with your two eyes closed. Let the doubting Thomases who have properties here go and see now all the lands they have cleared. You just said they should pay us small ground rent and other fees, so that what the ES has said, we can take this road down to Nasarawa and connect to other areas. We are very happy, Honorable Minister of State and myself and the entire FCT, to associate with you at this time that history is being made. We are changing the directive in the development of this city called Abuja. Nobody will want to live now in the city. From Kuje here down to the city, how many minutes? But before, to take you 1.5 hours, 2 hours to come to the center, city center. But see what the administration of Bola Ahmed Tinubu and your humble self have done. God will continue to bless you people. Give people the continued strength and wisdom.
We are not just commissioning a road. We are keeping a promise. 3 years ago, we took an oath to serve you. We pledged to end the era of abandoned projects. Today, FCT Highway 105 stands as proof that we keep our word. And let me be very clear. The present administration does not inherit problems to abandon them. We inherit challenges to solve them. To appreciate the significance of this moment, we must recall why we started. This road was awarded in 2022, but little progress was made. It became a symbol of frustration, gridlock for businesses, dust in the dry season and mud in the rains. Therefore, when I appointed the Honorable Minister of the FCT, Barrister Wike, I did so because he delivers. While there were delays, we brought political will. While there were obstructions, we paid compensation because we respect the law and value progress. Beyond the concrete and asphalt, this project speaks to a larger vision. The renewed hope agenda is not just for the city center. True democracy must be felt at the grassroots. It must be felt in Kuje, and the commuter coming from or going to Kuje must feel it. Every Nigerian must feel it. This 6-lane dual carriageway we are commissioning today is indeed a game changer. You no longer have to endure the suffocating bottleneck that once characterized the Kuje Airport Road axis and the lost man hours. Now we are giving you your time back, and time is money, and we are putting that time back in your pocket. More importantly, we are opening up our satellite towns. Abuja cannot grow if only the city center thrives. With this road, we decongest the city, lift property values, attract investment, and help our farmers move their produce to markets without delay. This is how you build an economy from the bottom up. To the people of Kuje, thank you for your patience during the construction. Thank you for believing that change was possible. In the same vein, I commend Arab contractors. You have delivered this road to international standards. And to the FCT Minister, Barrister Wike, you have proven once again that when we give a task to a performer, the results speak for themselves. Ladies and gentlemen, let me use this opportunity to reassure the good citizens of this country that will not stop here. Across Nigeria, from the coast to the Sahel, we are laying the foundation for lasting prosperity. We are building the roads, the railways, and the institutions that will sustain generations to come. However, the government cannot do it alone. Development is a partnership. To sustain this progress, I urge every resident, business owner, and developer, pay your taxes, clear your ground rents and land peace. Your civic duty gives us the resources to replicate this success in every satellite town. I conclude by appealing directly to our traditional rulers, community leaders, and the youth of Kuje. This road is yours. Guard it. Protect the street lights, the drainage, the walkways. Do not allow vandalism. Do not turn it into an illegal market or refuse dump. If you see anything or anyone destroying it, report them. Protect what we have built, and it will serve your children for decades to come. On this note, and with gratitude to Almighty God, it is my singular honor and privilege on behalf of President Bola Ahmed Tinubu GCFR to commission FCT Highway 105, the airport expressway to Kuje Township Junction, for the service of our people and for the good of humanity. Thank you all, and God bless the Federal Republic of Nigeria.